We are from Occupy Rotterdam and we're staying for 5 months now at the stairs of WTC. And we are, Occupy is a movement internationally. It started at Wall Street, New York, and it's because people are angry about the way the banking system is organized all over the world. In Rotterdam, in Holland, we have several banks. We are standing in front of the ABN Amrobank. And the ABN Amrobank is the main sponsor of the Marathon of Rotterdam. Next month, this marathon will be organized by the Rotterdam Town Hall, and they want us, Occupy Rotterdam, to leave because of this marathon. Occupy Rotterdam is not standing in the way for the marathon. Occupy Rotterdam wants to be involved with the marathon, just stand alongside this sportive event in our city, and there is nothing what is Occupy Rotterdam is standing in the way of the marathon at all. We are thinking that Occupy has to leave because ABN Amrobank is the sponsor of the marathon. That's why we're standing here. And ABN Amrobank, the ABN Amrobank in Dutch, is the bank which invests in wars, in weapons, and they are part of the bonus culture in the world. And there are other banks in Holland where those banks are not involved with weapons or war. They invest in things like for humans and our planet, it's better than being in war with each other, and they don't do the bonus culture. I have somebody over here. What's your name?
Thomas.
Thomas. You know a lot about the Dutch bankings?
Well, I don't know personally, but there is an organization in the Netherlands that has been following the larger banks in the Netherlands for 3 years with cooperation of those banks.
Okay, and they made a list of what banks are good and what banks are doing not good?
Exactly. So you could say they have the marathon on their own. So you have a race of which bank has the best product, because, you know, face it, a bank that finances cluster bombs is not exactly the best it's not the best product in the world, is it?
No, that's very, very awful. I wouldn't understand, and I wouldn't give my money to those banks. Which banks are those?
The banks that are in cluster bombs?
Yeah, let's face that.
Well, I don't have the exact numbers, but if you go to this website, Eerlijke Bankwijzer, there this full report just came out on January 26, 2012. Let's see. Weapons industry. Okay, ABN AMRO is pretty good in not investing in weapons, so actually they're quite okay about weapons.
Okay, that's what we're standing for, so we have to be honest, we have to say they are investing in weapons, but not at all. They are very good. Oh, okay, then we were saying a whole different story today. Let's be honest and say that they are not investing in weapons. Okay.
But for example, they're not very good about health or climate change, or how about animal rights. So the investments that ABN AMRO is doing is not very good for animal rights. It's not very good for the production industry, for sweatshops. And they're very, very bad about dealing with other banks that are very bad in their policies.
Okay, and what about transparency and bonuses?
The bonuses in ABN AMRO is average. It's a 3. It's not great, but it's not as bad as other banks.
And okay, and can you compare that with the banks like where we are going to walk on our sportive bank run today? We have 2 banks in Holland, ASN and the Triodos. We are going to walk in our sportive bank run. What are they doing for like the cluster bombing, but also the bonuses?
Absolutely, I can do that. First we have the ASN bank, which is a private bank, so you cannot go there if you're a business, but you can go there if you're a private person. They have a 4. On a scale from 5 to 1, they have a 4. So they are pretty good, you know, it's okay. Triodos is even better about bonuses. They are totally adamant, they are not giving exuberant bonuses, they are being very, you know, straightforward, very Dutch, very decent bank.
Yeah. Okay, I do understand. You know, I have 2 people here who wants to walk the sportive bank run, and I would say let's do this right away. I've got here one man. Which bank are you on?
I'm now at the Triodos Bank. I changed recently from the ING Bank to the Triodos, and it was a very simple process, and it made me very happy because now I know that the right thing is happening with my money.
Yes, so it's very easy to go from one bank to another bank, and with doing that you are supporting banks who are good for the people and who are good for the planet, and that makes you very happy, and I can understand that. So you don't have any complaints about your new bank?
No, I don't have any complaints right now. I heard that the Triodos Bank doesn't have any shops where you could go to with your actual currency, but I don't have a problem with that because I do all my banking via the internet. So I'm very happy with Triodos Bank and what it does with my money.
And you want to show today how easy it is for going to a bank who is not so good for the people, and then go to a bank who is good for the people, and so that's good for you. Let's show this right away. Ladies and gentlemen, this man, Dominic, changed from bank. He is not at this bank anymore, but he went to the Triodos Bank, the best bank in Holland, who is not investing in cluster bonds, who is not doing the bonus culture thing for their top managers. Let's see. I've got this whistle, and as soon as I whistle, he's going to walk the bank run, the sport of bank run, and that's just how easy it is to go from one bank to another bank. Okay, let's be patient now. Are you ready? Here we go. And now we go to the other bank, and yes, there we are at the other bank. That's how easy it is. It only takes 1 minute to go with your money to another bank who is not investing in war, who is not investing in the weapon industry, who is good for the people, good for our planet, and is not involved in the bonus culture. Okay, thank you, people.